Facebook. Facebook is so fucking retarded. It'll be alright. Right there. Alright, next. Here we go. Phone call. Let's get this phone up. I've already called it, so it should be in the last phone call. I am calling Marit Health, Jackson, Mississippi. They also have a location in Biloxi, Mississippi. The number that I am calling is 1-800-396-1515. Yes, ma'am. Can I have your administrative office, please?
Administration, this is Nikki.
Yes, ma'am. Can I speak to somebody that's in charge of your hospital?
What are you needing? Can you be a little more specific? And I'll be glad to help you.
Your hospital is being used to house somebody that has been literally snatched by somebody. And
Okay.
I am making you aware of a crime that is being committed and trying to get some resolution so I'm actually able to see my mother.
Okay, sure. Let me see if I can get someone to help you on the phone. Let me see if she's in her office, okay?
Alright, who you letting me speak to?
Yes.
Do you know who you gonna let me speak to?
Oh, yeah, to Leslie. Her name is Leslie.
Leslie? Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Non-GMO. Check that shit out. It's pretty good. Get you going. Shh. We're on the phone call.
Okay, she didn't answer. Do you mind if I take your name and number and walk down there and give her the message?
Can I just hold? I really
Her
need...
office is like way down the hall. I mean, it's going to take a little while, but if you want to hold, you can.
Yeah, because I really need to get somebody on this phone.
Okay, no, it's going to take me about 5 minutes, so if you don't mind holding.
Okay, I don't think we mind holding.
Okay, hold on just a moment.
I'm determined to get somebody on this phone today. I'm going to mute this phone so they don't hear what I'm saying. For people that don't know, I am fighting a lady that has kidnapped my grandson. Her name is Ashley Coltree-Hearn. Out of retaliation, her little lawyer buddy claims to be my mother's son and claims to be my mother's brother to the same facility where my mom is being held. My mom has been put through 7 different facilities in 7 months. Instead of being released to come home and live life, you know, you're supposed to be able to pursue happiness and live life in this country, but you're not allowed to. Especially when you're fighting corruption. And my mom stands behind me because she told me to stand up for what's right. And what's right is not turning my head to what's going on. It's not looking over because it ain't me, it's somebody else. I'm willing to speak out for you because I'm speaking out for my family. And there's so many mental health patients and families that are being messed over by our own very government, all for this. My mother is worth $80,000 every month to these people. You want to know where our health care money is going? I'm showing you. I have been showing you. My mother is a human being. She has not done anything wrong, but she's being treated like a prisoner for this. And because I want to speak out for our rights. So, we're going to hold on this phone. I'm recording everything in multiple places because I'm not going to be accused of doing something I didn't do. These people cannot say they did not hit a phone call or they did not know because I am making them aware of the issue. So, while we're waiting on this 5 minute things, if you could share this through your friends, invite friends to watch. This is what it takes. It takes balls to put these people on notice to stop this. So if you're willing to share, I would really appreciate it. Okay? So I guess we'll just stay on hold until this is over.
Okay, ma'am, she isn't in her office. The only thing I can do is take your information and have someone call you back.
Okay, well, is there somebody else there that I can speak to?
No, there's surely not. Everyone is gone.
Okay, well, let me explain why I'm calling. Who are you, first off?
My name is Vicki.
Your name is Vicki, and you do what?
I'm the admin assistant in administration.
You're the admin assistant administrations. So I have a question. And
Okay.
I want to lay this something out for you, and I want your honest opinion.
Okay.
All right, you have a sick mother that's mentally ill, and some man that you don't even know, or your mother doesn't even know, refuses to let you see your mother, and then he lied to your hospital and told your hospital that he is her brother and he is her son. Well, my mother is Georgia Ellen Head. Her birth date is 4/4/60.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Her name is Georgia.
Ellen Head. Her birth date is 4/4/60.
What is her last name? Head?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And she has been held in 7 different facilities, working her way to the 8th. Since all this matter has happened, and this lawyer, his name is Ralph Price, claims to be my mother's brother, claims to be her son, and he has alienated my mother from her family for financial gain for himself.
Okay. And what is his name?
Ralph Price. When I came to last Saturday, I was told to come and visit my mom on Sunday. Well, when I get there on Sunday, the lady told me I can't have my phones. Okay, I offered to take them down to my truck. She threw a fit because I didn't want to leave my phones with her. So I went to the truck. She refused to let me see my mom. I called the lady. I said, why do I have recorded phone calls of saying that I can visit my mom on Sunday, but when I get here, you're telling me I can't? I said, I don't mind leaving the phones in the truck. Well, she tells me to go back upstairs. Instead, y'all call y'all's rent-a-cops. 7 people come out, bully me, embarrass me, and then tell me I need to call my brother to be able to see my mother. I don't have a brother. I've never... Only brother... Let me tell you, my mom had a miscarriage, and I don't even know what that child was. And I was like 7. So, whatever child my mom had needed to be a boy or a girl. That child is deceased. Okay? But the people at the hospital yelling, you need to contact your brother and quit beating your mother. All right? I'm going to sue y'all if y'all don't figure out how to let me see my mother. Because my mother has... She has no other siblings other than me.
Okay.
And
what is your name?
My name is Angela Ward.
Angela Ward?
Yes.
Okay. And what is your number, Miss Ward?
228-547-5260. And anybody on this internet calls me and harasses me, remember, you're recorded.
That's fine.
No. No, I record everything live because I'm tired of people telling me that I'm doing stuff wrong.
Oh, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so 228-547-5260?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. As soon as one of them gets back, I will be glad to have them call you, okay, and explain the situation.
Yeah, because, you know, my mother is a human being. And
oh, yeah, absolutely.
She deserves the right to be able to see her family. She's been begging. And every time that she calls me, I record it all, and she wants me to come up there. But when I get there, I get harassed. And then I'm told to contact my brother. And then they tell my mother it's her brother. He can't get it right whose brother he is.
Okay.
But my mama only has another sister, 2 sisters. One's name is Linda, and the other one's name is Nancy, and she has a brother named Floyd. 2 of them live in Florida, and the other one lives somewhere in North Carolina or South Carolina. I can't remember. Excuse me.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay, well, I have your someone gets back, I will give that information to them and have someone call you.
I would appreciate that.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Now, I have the boss to go on fucking line. Call these people out. Where's your boss? Stand up. My mother's a human being. She's 54 years old. She was trafficked since she was the age of 11. I am born a pedogate. Pedogate and Pizzagate is fucking real. I am a pedogate baby. Do y'all understand that? This sex trafficking with our government and its higher officials bullshit has been going on for years. My mom worked straight for the Clinton's Dixie Mafia in Biloxi, Mississippi. Google, look up the book, read the book, it don't matter. Look up Dixie Mafia. What is it? Mississippi Mud in the Dixie Mafia, excuse me. And you will find that the Sherrys were murdered. They say it was for credit card scam. So they mentioned a little bit, a touch of the strip clubs. That's where I grew up. It's in the Horseshoe Lounge and the Golden Nugget. Our mayor right now, Andrew Fofo Gillage in Biloxi, his father was involved in ordering the hit to kill a judge and his wife that stood on the right side of the law, not the wrong. They didn't want the casinos. They didn't want the gambling. They didn't want the strip clubs. They was trying to close it down. They lost their life for being on the right side of the law. These are the same people that are holding my mom. These are the same people that has taken my grandson. I'm not going to stop fighting. You're going to see me every day doing more and more and more. And I'll just give you a hint. Everybody in Pascagoula, Goshen, Mississippi, is going to know who Ashley Cole Treeherne is by the time I'm fucking done. Because that bitch is not going to get away with kidnapping my family. Just trying to destroy my life. And fucking off my kids. I'm a pissed off grandma. I have the boss to stand up. Do you have the boss to stand up for your future of your grandkids and your kids? Because every head that you turn, every time you do nothing, shows that you have no boss. Because this is on a greater scale, way bigger scale than you can imagine. When it comes to children court, family court, they're snatching up anybody that has a paycheck. They're giving them to their friends. And they're collecting that money for them. Now, what side of the law do you stand on? The right side or the corrupt side? Because if you stand on the corrupt side, I'm coming for you. Arrest me, please, somebody, for doing something wrong because I haven't done nothing. Oh, wait, they haven't done it in 2 fucking years of me on this internet telling people. Because they cannot bring me in a court. Because what will happen if they bring me in a court? I get to speak. I get to speak the truth of what happened to my family, and they can't allow that. Instead, they have harassed me through my business. They have sent me messages through my business and trying to set me up for things that I fight against, and that's child sex trafficking. And I will prove that. I will post up the FBI's phone number where he asked me twice to have sex with a 14-year-old boy. I even had the recorded phone calls where they called me and asked me about this shit too. Stop trying to do it because it ain't going to work. You ain't got me in 2 years. You ain't going to get me for doing anything wrong. Other than standing up for my rights and everybody else's. Leave my family alone. Give my family back. I want justice. I stand for real change. To you. Because this is going to be your family next if you keep quiet. Damn it. I drop these phones every time. But I love y'all. I really do.